Good morning, weight loss challengers. I'm so excited to be here with you today to talk to you about digestive health. My name is Janelle, and before I got started on Herbalife, I had terrible digestive health issues. I was constantly using a laxative, even bringing it with me on the go on the weekends, wherever I went, just to get this laxative into my body because I was very desperate to have this. So I was dependent on it, and I also became a little bit more mentally unstable with the fact that I wasn't going to the bathroom and I felt bloated all the time. So it was like all I thought about. So if anyone can relate to that, you don't have to say I, but just tune into this presentation and, take care of your digestive health. Because a lot of times when my clients are not losing weight, I often question the pooping. Are we pooping okay? And it's not just the type of poop, like maybe you do poop every day, but we want to make sure that you have a good, solid poop. And I'm going to teach you about that today to make sure it's the type that's going to help you lose weight. So today I'm decided to make a Zoom video so I could screen share. So I am going to screen share my PowerPoint presentation. And this is all about digestive health. So we're going to get started at the very beginning. I'm just going to show you guys my photo here. So I was definitely a party animal. This is when I had digestive health issues. But let me tell you, right here in this photo, I was at a good, solid position because it was summertime. So I would yo-yo back and forth up to 10 pounds easily, lose 10 pounds, gain 10 pounds, feel very bloated. So that's what I did in this photo, and I was looking good. But my legs were not so looking good. But now I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm on my next journey to, after having my second baby, working on getting even better physique than here in this photo. So you guys are 3 to 4 weeks into this weight loss challenge, which is super awesome. And I want to congratulate you for tuning into this presentation, even on your 4th week in the challenge. It means that you're still dedicated. I just want to let you know a few things, that we are a growing community and we've had a lot of opportunity. We're looking for some more coaches. We want to help people better their lifestyle and maybe even earn a little bit of income. This is my favorite time of year to get coaches started, because by the time you're up and running and feeling really confident, it's November and December. And what that means is it's Christmas time. So how would that feel to have an extra $200 in your pocket right before the holiday season starts? So I know for myself, before I got started in Herbalife, I had no interest in doing this as a business. In fact, I didn't even bring the products home with me for 6 months. I just went to a nutrition club. And then I finally realized I had 5 other jobs. I was looking for more money. I didn't know what else to do to get more money. Finally, I started to feel happy when I was doing something that was creating income, and I also enjoyed, because all the other jobs that I had, I wasn't really enjoying at the time. So take an opportunity to check out our options for earning extra income, and we'd love to help you along with your journey. So we're going to get started in digestive health. So let's just clear up the laughter. Everybody can say poop at home on your own. So every time I say it, you don't have to laugh. You can comment on this too and say poop if that makes you feel good. And send over the emoji. I love it. Okay, so there's some different types of fiber we're going to get into right away, the nitty-gritty. Insoluble fiber and soluble fiber. They're both excellent sources. You've probably heard of them before, but on the screen it's going to show you one is slower in digestion. It will help you absorb vital nutrients in food form. It will dissolve in water. It can lower your total cholesterol. It can help support your blood sugar levels. And it's going to maintain fuel throughout the day. So it sounds very important. But we also need insoluble fiber. This is the one that does not dissolve in water. So that's why, like our active fiber complex supplement from Herbalife, if you put the apple flavor into some hot water with some cinnamon tea, it's not going to dissolve. And this is how you know it's a good quality product, because you don't want it to dissolve. I think of like oatmeal. It's an insoluble fiber. It's never going to dissolve in water. So this will help prevent constipation, remove toxins from your waste. Yes. Examples right here at number 4. You're going to want to look at these so you guys can implement them into your program. So your digestive system is actually all the way from your mouth, which is not listed here, but it's at the top of this pink portion on the screen, all the way down to your butt. Okay, so the largest portion is the colon, and the colon, descending colon, and the ileum, all of that, the orange and the pink stuff right there, those are all 36 feet on average for the person. So that's a lot of space we're dealing with that we need to keep clear. Signs of poor digestion are not just not pooping or feeling bloated, but think about body odor. Think about halitosis, it's bad breath. Think about hard or too soft of stool, so it can go one direction or the other. Heartburn, indigestion, and really bad smelling farts. So when I think of the bad smelling farts, I think of things like, rotten food in your fridge. It's just like rotten food inside of your body. So we need to get that out. So I'm going to teach you how to get that out of your body. So again, here's your intestines, good flow and bad flow. And these are the little things in your body that I'm going to refer to these as like cloud-like structures, because he reminds me of like a little cloud. So you'll hear me say that here in a few minutes. So just a little quiz. I'm going to breeze through this quickly, but I love doing this in weight loss challenges. You can take a look at these different types of candies and kind of compare them to your stool. So this is more like a milk dud. If this is your stool, you want to make sure you're well hydrated, maybe implementing some aloe to bring, and some insoluble fiber to bring the stool away from your cloud-like structure and make it more of a form. This is perfect. This is a baby Ruth. It's got structure and it's all in one piece. So here in this photo, this is a Three Musketeers. It's starting to get a little bit softer. So maybe consider some soluble fiber. It's going to bring some structure to your stool. A Tootsie Roll, maybe it's too thin. It's a snake-like structure. So what this means is like your cloud-like structure of your intestines has a lot of stool in the sides there backed up, right? But it's still open down the middle. So it's like a freeway shot. So your stool is still coming out and it looks like a snake. It's nice and smooth because all the other stool is nice and smooth packed inside of your intestines on the edges. So what we want to do is some probiotics. We want to do some insoluble fiber and maybe think about a 21-day cleanse if you've been feeling like this for quite a long time. Okay, so now we're moving into some more liquids type stools. Again, it's kind of the same thing I mentioned about the Three Musketeers, but this is a little bit more serious. And when you get to something along these tracks, this is like also thinking about your hydration level, because you're probably losing too much electrolytes at this point in your body. So then you want to replace that as well, because you might be sick. You need to bulk up your stool and then also replace those electrolytes. So here's the fun game. Yay. And then the official Bristol stool chart for nursing is we use this chart when we're describing different types of stools that a patient might be having. It's more appropriate to label it a type versus describing what it looks like in the medical field. So if any of these are happening to you, just take a look at this slide here and you can go ahead and hit pause on your screen and take a picture of this, or you can Google it as well. So the solution, I'm going to share with you how to have a great poop. Number one is we got to stay ahead of the game. Once you get behind, you're going to end up doing some sort of like lots of fiber or lots of aloe, or I don't like to use the word cleanse, but I like to call them like reset. So I have a reset digestive tract formula that I'll give to clients. And in fact, we went over it last week. So if you didn't see that, check out the live video for that. And that's just really implementing the digestive health products that Herbalife has in a large fashion and very consistently for a week to really get ahead. Once you get ahead, you want to make sure you're getting 25 to 35 grams of fiber per day for a woman and about 35 to 50 for a male. And then heavy on the water and exercise definitely promotes your digestive tract to stay healthy. You know, sit-ups and yoga and anything with your core, you guys, if you're doing like some, there's a, I'm not going to think of it, a yoga move that I often do in class sometimes, and it is for digestive health because, it's prayer twist. There we go. So you can look up prayer twist on Google or YouTube, and it's a really good digestive health one. It does not mean that you're going to turn around and go to the bathroom right away, but it's just good, healthy support for your digestive tract. So Active Fiber Complex, this is a great product to implement. Again, it has both soluble and insoluble fiber within the product, so I absolutely love this. Some of my other favorite fruits and vegetables for fiber are broccoli. And then if you're going to go in the fruit category, it would be something along the lines of things with a shell. So blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and apples. So the Herbalife products, I love the aloe. It's going to help keep you regular. If you're having any sort of digestive issues like heartburn or anything in your tummy that's just not soothing, this will help you stay soothed in the digestive tract. I would recommend doing aloe for about 7 to 10 days, a little bit heavier, so you can put it in like a larger water bottle. Right here, I am drinking Beauty Booster, a half of a Best Defense, and some aloe. Oh, and a little raspberry tea. I didn't do too much tea in here because I'm going to have a Palm Bomb, a hot one, when I'm done with that one. So with that, you guys, You want to make sure you're heavy on the aloe, drinking it in a little bit larger of a format, like a water bottle, not just a shot from the club. That's not going to give you enough aloe to really clean out your digestive tract. From there, we're going to suggest 2 times a day in your shake using the active fiber, and then also tracking your fiber to make sure that you have a good amount. The 21-day reset balancing program is great. It's something you can consider doing every time the seasons change. Typically when the seasons change, we start to drink and eat a little bit differently. So like in the winter now, we might have more soups and chili. We might have more hot dishes versus in the summer, we're cooking a lot of foods from our garden, and we're also eating a lot of grilled and fresh food. So it's good to do a cleanse in between there to just switch out the stuff. So the probiotic, my favorite product of all times right now, because this came out in July, and I've always known that probiotics were a really good product for people to implement if they're having digestive health issues, or else just to be really healthy, because some of the foods that we have putting into our gut are full of toxins. Some foods that we put into our body are just not enough of good bacteria that our body is designed to have. So Herbalife got on the bandwagon is always staying up to date with the newest research that's out in the market and what can really benefit our bodies. So at Herbalife's extravaganza in July, went to the training and learned about this amazing product. And the thing that you need to consider most is that a lot of the probiotics out on the market are put into your body and they're water soluble. And what that means is everything in your stomach is a water. So as you drink your tea and as you drink water, it sits in your stomach for a little bit before it moves on. So anything you put in there, like a supplement that's designed to be water soluble, it will get digested and absorbed in your stomach. But what you want for a probiotic is for it to go into your digestive tract, so into your intestines, right, into the cloud-like structures. So we don't want it to be digested all in our stomach. So what's cool about this probiotic is that up to 70% of the bacteria cells will survive the colonization in the gut and will move right into the intestinal tract. When I started this product, I was pregnant, so I was not trying to lose weight, but I was going to the bathroom very awesomely, and I had lost 2.4 pounds in 1 week. So the disclaimer on that is that that's not possible for everybody, but that was typical, and it is not typical, but it is possible for that to happen to you. It happened to me. It doesn't have any added flavors or sweeteners. It's portable, very small. You can put it in anything. So you can put it in tea, you can put it in your yogurt, you can put it right in your shake, whatever you prefer. It helps provide a good balance between the 2 different types of bacteria, and that's what you're probably hearing most about probiotics. So very excellent product, you guys. I would highly suggest that you get this one. If you choose one, choose a probiotic. And then lastly, I just want to remind you guys, if you're looking for some more recipes, product information, maybe you're considering becoming a coach. And what a coach really means, that we touched on at the beginning of the presentation, is sharing with friends and family. So maybe you're not like, oh, I don't want to like go open a nutrition club, but you have tons of people asking you about your results. How cool would it be if you were just able to provide them with the products and make a little bit of side cash, right? Provide them with a little bit of knowledge about what you're doing and a little bit more in-depth information about how to make a sale in Herbalife, and then share that with others. It's really easy, and you have full support from Brian and myself and the whole team at Panther Point and above us that can help you along the way. And then Super Saturday is also a presentation where you're going to hear a little bit more about career level income. So how did Brian go from working a construction job and hating his job to moving into a smoothie maker at the Nutrition Club and absolutely loving what he does? So you know, you'll get to hear about the income behind that and the clubs that are making $10,000 to $14,000 a month in their first, second, and third months in business. So that's why nutrition clubs are popping up all over. And it's a positive environment where you get to impact people's lives. So I'm going to be on Super Saturday, and I've actually opened up our home. So if you are interested, you guys, it's a little webinar that we'll do, and we're going to do it right from our house. So we'd love to have you over. We'll all eat some food, watch the webinar, hang out, have fun. Kids are welcome to come play in our back play area. So, but that's what I have for you this week in the Weight Loss Challenge webinar, and I cannot wait for you guys to share your digestive health. You can share anything with digestive health on this post. Maybe it's something positive that's happening for you or some positive change that you're looking for in the future. So have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.